Good day, my name is Angelo. This is Nation's Voice Tower, your most preferred YouTube channel. How have we been? As for me over here, and as for we over here, we've been doing just perfectly well, all right? So without wasting much of your time, I would love to, tell you to stay tuned because we have lots of things cooking for you, okay? And I will tell you what, you'll be shocked with what I'm going to be telling you a moment from now. Now, it's no longer news that Chicago State University have made available the academic records of Bola Ahmed Tinibu under the subpoena or court order by the Northern District Court of Illinois, okay, presided over by Judge Nancy Maldonado. Now, that particular document has gone viral. Now, funny enough, lots of people are finding it difficult. People who are supporters of Bola Ahmed Tinibu are finding it difficult to believe. They are saying, what is wrong with the document? At least he attended Chicago State University and all that. No, there are things in the document. That is why they said read the document. People, I am so ashamed and embarrassed with people like Festus Keyamo, Minister for Aviation, okay? He has come out to, make funny comments to say Atiku Abubakar and Chicago State University owe Bola Tinubu an apology, for, I don't know, but I don't understand. This is a clear case of certificate forgery and perjury, okay? It was very evident that the certificate tendered by Bola Tinibu to the Independent and National Electoral Commission, INEC, was fake compared to what Chicago State University provided under subpoena in court yesterday night. All right. So I don't understand why people are now. Lots of discrepancies exist in these two certificates. All right. It was now established about a particular fact, and that is the reason why I'm bringing that fact straight to your table now. Listen. Now, when you check the certificate that was released, okay, from Bola Tinubu's academic records, all right, that certificate, which is known as the certificate that he used to gain admission into Chicago State University, all right. Now, let me actually establish it strongly so you understand what I'm saying. There was a social security number on that particular document which Bola Ahmed Tinubu used to gain admission into Chicago State University. There were lots of controversies saying the gender on that particular certificate was female. Yes, it was female, and I wanted to know why it is female. Why should it be a female gender there? Is the president a woman? All right. So I delved into investigation on that particular document. The social security number on the Chicago State University academic records was issued in Virginia in 1976 to a female. Look at the social security number on your screen, all right? 231/06/0595. It was issued, that particular security number, when we followed it up, according to investigations and sources, we had to, of course, delve into it, because if that particular gender is showing female, that means this social security number should be checked. So I decided to check, and while we checked with our investigators, we saw that it belonged to a female, okay, and it was issued in Virginia, 1976. All right, now listen to how everything unfolded. I'm going to be sharing lots of secrets about how everything unfolded, all right? As after the release of Chicago State University, of his record and all that, this security number was established by us and my investigators, and we first of all verified this social security number, SSN, to establish its authenticity, which was successful. As you can see on your screen, it was successfully searched and it was verified that that particular SSN or social security number was actually valid, and it was issued to somebody in Virginia in 1976. We then proceeded to uncover the information of the registered owner. Pay attention, because I'm leading you carefully. Yes, I will lead you safely and carefully. This particular investigation and this expose will go far to expose lots of things that the Chicago State University documents did not expose. Now, the social security number information, as you can see on your screen, the one by the right hand side is for Bola Ahmed Tinibu, okay? But the one by the left hand side belongs to the owner of that particular security number, all right? And that is the reason why I want to explain this categorically. Now, when you check well, okay, the second on the left is for the real person whose identity is being cloned, and she is not actually 52 years, okay? The same way Bola Tinibu is not actually 71 years. All this was just to get the public to cut out, okay? Yes, as you can see, it says this particular details shows Bola Tinibu's details, age 71, you know, where he lived, his phone numbers and all that. And the other one shows age 52, belonging to somebody, and all her details, all right? Now, this woman's name is Bola Adenike Tinibu. That is her name, Bola Adenike Tinibu. The A in her name means Adenike, not Ahmed, as claimed by Bola Ahmed Tinibu. All right. Now, Bola has claimed A to be Ahmed because he had taken her security number to become his own, so he could use her certificate to gain admission into CSU. How did we establish this? Now listen. Chicago State University, being a corrupt university, deliberately left the abbreviation A in order to hide the Adenike from the full name. That means those that were in Chicago State University, as at the time that Tinibu got admission, were compromised. They were the people who worked together with Bola Tinibu to give him a fake identity, all right? To cut the long story short, we went digital hunting for this Bola Adenike Tinibu because we had to get to the root of the matter. We researched on the mysterious lady who is called Bola A. Tinibu, but our surprise were that all her info have been cleared. We found nothing with that name. It kept bringing us back to Bola Ahmed Tinibu, Bola Ahmed Tinibu, Bola Ahmed Tinibu. But trust investigators, we didn't stop there. Remember, we ain't dull, okay? We have to go far, all right? Now, under her details, as I earlier brought to you, it was named and established that she had 3 relatives. Investigations are going on. Please pay attention. It was established that she has 3 relatives. Philip A. Tinibu, as you can see, Philip Adeolu Tinibu, and then Yewande I. Tinibu. These were the 3 relatives that could be traced to that particular social security number belonging to Bola Adenike Tinibu. So we decided to use them. Okay, we decided to check one of them up online. Starting from the first, Philip A. Tinibu. Philip A. Tinibu, from our checks and findings, works at the University of Illinois, Chicago, all right? We can't say for sure if he is Bola A. Tinibu's child or if he is her husband or brother, okay? What we know is he's related somehow to the Bola Adenike, the woman now. Please listen. He is related somehow to the Bola Adenike Tinibu, all right? That is all we can say right now. Now, as you can see on your screen, Philip A. Tinibu, the man there, is a graduate assistant in the Student Affairs Assessment and Planning Department, okay, University of Illinois, Chicago, all right? Now, those are his details, which I wouldn't like to, read all of it right now for time factor sake, all right? Now, after establishing the relationship or the fact that this Philip A. Tinibu was linked to Bola Adenike Tinibu, we decided to go further. Of course, trust me, I won't stop there. The second relative related to her, according to the revelations from the SSN, is one Yewande I. Tinibu. Yewande Tinibu, we don't know, we couldn't establish either she's a daughter or a sister to the Bola Adenike Tinibu. We don't know about that, okay? We don't know about that. But we decided to, delve into her affairs and see what we could make of her, okay? And strictly into investigation, we delved into the profile of this Yewande Tinibu. And what we got was, well, encouraging. She's a student and a writer currently living in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, all right? And she has lots of interesting things in her bio, which we wouldn't love to share, although those things are not linked to our investigation whatsoever, all right? So after Yewande Tinibu, the third person that we established to be her brother was one Philip Adeolu Tinibu under the same security number information we got. He is either her husband or a brother. Although he has a very, very funny personality, as you can see on your screen, there is almost nothing about him on the internet except that he praises and supports Bola, let me not say the real, he supports the Bola Tinubu in Aso Rock and APC, okay? That is what he does. Can you connect the dots now? He just supports Tinibu. Every time he has his posts, he's supporting Tinibu and all that. As you can see on your screen, there are different posts that he has done as an advocate of Bola Tinubu. All right. Now, we are actually done with our three relatives. We couldn't establish anything important. We searched every corner of the internet and every corner of the social security number profile from the US, okay, for the female Bola Adenike Tinibu, but we found nothing. The only information we got was, of course, I told her relatives, her phone number, and places that she has lived in. We then decided to play a little chase. We decided to play a very, very high-class game of investigation. What did we do? We took the current address of the woman on the social security number that we saw and searched it within the name of that same woman. And boom, we were at it. We made a very, very strong discovery that you would not believe. The same home address, the same phone number, the same everything. Everything was same. She deliberately, the woman, now listen, this woman, Bola Adenike Tinibu, deliberately removed Bola from her new name. That is from the same name linked to the old social security number. She decided to edit. Maybe she went to the authorities and she edited her name and she omitted Bola from her name and abbreviated the A to the real, from the Adenike, so nobody will find her. There is something to be checked. Yes, she had to remove the Bola from her name and she unabbreviated the A and started answering Adenike Tinibu. Now, listen carefully. We searched every corner and then finally we got something, as I told you before. As expected, she removed all public pictures from her SSN, that is from her social security number profile, just like the other guy did. She too has a very controversial profile description. In some places, she is into medicine, and in some places, she's a physician, of course. In others, she is into agriculture, which suggests that she is fully aware and probably got her silence bought or threatened. That means she knows what is happening, or she okayed, or she advocated, or she is aware of the fact that Bola Tinubu is using her own social security number and use her details to go into, that university, or she was threatened not to say anything, but she is still aware. Either ways, she is aware. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes, as you can see on your screen, this is her bio. And her bio just says Dr. Adenike Tinibu, MD, family medicine, and all that, okay? And there were no pictures. She had now removed her picture from her bio. Why did she do that? Maybe because she was aware and she knows very well that this is the game she entered into, and she had to erase these things so as to clean up the mess for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You can see all her display pictures has mysteriously disappeared. That means there is something off the blocks. Okay, there is something off the blocks. Now you understand where the Bola came from, right? Adenike Bola Tinibu. That is the new thing she answered according to what is on your screen right now. Her name was Adenike Abimbola Tinibu. So you now know where Bola came from, right? Adenike, as you can see, Adenike Abimbola Tinibu. That is her real name, all right? So remove the ABIM, you leave Adenike Bola Tinibu. All right, so let's go on. We are still establishing lots of facts, all right? Now you understand I told you before where the Bola name came from, all right? So after all said and done, we delved into lots of investigations, all right? And I couldn't stop there because I needed to unravel this person, okay? So this particular thing, page on your screen here shows her NPI number, the provider name, which is Adenike Abimbola Tinibu, as I've told you before, and other information about her. But of course, before anything could happen, we were very, very fast. And you know what we did? Let me tell you what we did. We got her picture. Yes, even before they will be fast and delete her pictures from the internet, we got her picture. And on your screen now is the woman known as Bola Adenike Tinibu. The only picture we could find online linked to that social security number. We couldn't even access the site. In fact, we got kicked out before any second could happen because the site was actually under siege. Yes, there were people who were directing the site where her profile was being detected. All right, here you go. This is the real Bola A. Tinibu, a female, and also she doesn't look 52 to me. Of course, according to her SSN, she looks more in her late 60s or in her early 70s. That means there is something unraveled here, okay? So, you have now seen it, that this particular file has been established, and it is now evident that this particular Bola Ahmed Tinibu in Aso Rock allegedly used somebody's social security number to gain admission into Chicago State University. I told you earlier, not that they are doubting that he attended Chicago State University, but the process that brought him in and the process he used to go out. He presented a fake certificate and he came in with a fake certificate or a fake result, okay? That was the reason why we were trying to establish all these facts, okay? And it is now evident that this same woman, Bola A. Tinibu, attended University of Cambridge. She attended the University of Cambridge and she has nothing, to do with Chicago State University. That means Bola Ahmed Tinibu actually stole her identity and delved into his, a social security number to replace as his own. All right. I hope you enjoyed our updates together. I told you we'll continue to unravel secrets as time goes on. All right. Finally, let me give you a brick. Like I will call this the iceberg itself. Okay. The organized labor made up of the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Traders Union Commission has reached an agreement with the federal government to suspend the planned strike for 30 days. All right. Details of this meeting in this video. Stay tuned.
Thank you for being here tonight. It has been a long day for all of us and for Nigerians as they await the outcome of the negotiation between the federal government and the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress. We've had very painstaking and meticulous deliberations, but what is important here is Nigeria, and all of us are committed to ensuring that this country remains united, peaceful, and prosperous. And that is the spirit behind every aim of this negotiation. We're grateful to say that at this point, we finally have an agreement to be jointly signed by the Trade Union Congress, the Nigerian Labour Congress, and the federal government. The details contained in the agreements will be presented by the Honorable Minister of Labour unemployment. Thank you for being here. Good evening.
All right, all said and done there. NLC have tried their best, and I hope that this strike that has been called off will be a beginning of positivity in the NLC and organized labor. All right, I hope that the federal government too, in their own confusion and supposed wisdom, will approve all salary and wage promises that they have made to Nigerians as to one of the reasons why the labor decided to suspend the strike. Let us hope it is not another scam. Thank you so much. Before I go, I would love to urge you to like our videos, share them. Don't forget to drop a comment for us in the comment section if you love what we're doing here. And then finally, if you're actually watching me for the first time, please tap the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that when I drop a new update, you will be able to lay your hands on it firsthand. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.